got such a good life. I don't know why I cry, yeah. I got such a good life, oh, I don't know why I cry, yeah.
Tilly Hyde, I met her over Zoom about 5 months ago. And she was brought to my attention through a company called Alignable. And there she was. And at that particular time, and still, I'm looking for a talent pool of people. And part of that is composers. And I could see through her YouTube and through different things that I checked up on her on, I was really quite impressed with her style of music, with her style of writing. And so I got in touch with her, and she seemed to be very interested. She had just come in from moving from Hawaii. And so she was anxious to get to know the Seattle community. So I think that helped with me talking with her because I'm part of the Seattle community. And so there's a lot of things that impressed me about her over these last 5 months. But I thought it would be kind of interesting from her perspective why she was interested in what we were doing and why that kind of brought her inside of what we're playing with right now.
Yeah. It's been so awesome to finally meet you in person today.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah. For me, I don't know if I shared this with you yet, but a lot of this has been like so beautifully energetic in the way that I have been saying to myself, I would really like to write for musicals. I would really like to have this experience of being part of a larger creative group. And I've been saying it for a long time and not saying it out loud to many people. I'm kind of this like the type of person who has a lot of ideas, and some of them might seem kind of like far-fetched, and I don't necessarily act on a lot of them. So I think I had this insecurity of like, okay, yeah, you'll do some musicals, like just like another thing that I want to do. But it was like a real thing in my heart. And so when we connected and you asked me this question, are you interested in writing for musicals? I was like, oh, what? It was like her, the energy that I was putting out, even though I was keeping it kind of close to my heart, was kind of like picked up. So I was like, I'm gonna follow this, and like see, like definitely see like what is this about? I've always been inspired by just larger creative projects, like honestly, like what Jim Henson did. And I just those creatives like coming together, like the people who make the puppets, the people who write the scripts, the musicians, like and the humor and just the lightness in which when people's creative energy just comes together and things kind of just manifest, like that authentic creative process. Everything that I've made, I've mostly made alone. I write, most of my songs are not co-written. I've done a solo project for most of my career. I've had 2 bands in my career of performing and writing in 15 years. And I've just been like, yeah, this little whisper of like, collaborate, like get bigger, collaborate. I was also really in the recent years, blown away by people like Lin-Manuel Miranda. And
That's cheating.
seeing like the level of the reach of the kinds of musicals that he does, and even like the kids' music. Like I love kids' movies and the music that's in kids' movies, and how cool would it be if I could be like the behind the scenes and writing for this, making the soundtrack for a concept. Yeah.
Well, you've written some great stuff. I was very attracted to it when listening to you on YouTube. And so it brought me to that phone to give you a call, and I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
Right now, I think we'd like to show our audience some of your music. So we're going to play that right now.
Beautiful. Enjoy.
Yeah, where does your paradise lay? Who will you let take your paradise away? Where does your paradise lay? Who will you let take your paradise away? So try to hold my gaze. I'm falling, falling. Eyes beside the rain. It's falling, falling. Try to catch my gaze. I'm falling, falling down to my feet. What's beneath me? What's beneath me? Oh no. Anyway, last time we talked, you said you were ready to make a change. You said your body was ready and your head feeling heavy with pain. Talking about more vegetables and staying away from chemicals. Wondering where the decimals went up on the power bills. Haven't left your mother's yet, but you're touring the globe on the internet. Your curiosity contained like a lion in a basket. And you keep on telling yourself it's gonna be so damn hard. Of all those days you pray to see the light, when all those shades of gray don't seem so bright. You got me feeling a little lucky to be seeing it by your side. We gotta feel a little lucky to be feeling a little lucky sometimes.